It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Let's get out of here. Aye. Hey everyone, it's Aaron from God a Minute. If you haven't figured it out yet, I like looking for the rapture. Do I know when it is? Drum roll. No, I have no clue, but I do like to look at patterns, and I like to look at Hebrew. I like to look at numbers. I like to make connections, and here we are. So we're in the year 2024. And what we have here is a Dalet, and we've got a bet and a bet. That's Hebrew. That's God's original language. The Old Testament was written in Hebrew. And so Dalet is a door, and bet is a house. It represents that. Bet is the second letter in Hebrew, and Dalet is the fourth letter in Hebrew. A bet means tent or a house, the body, the household, or family, inside, within, and amid. And so, you know the word Bethlehem. Lahem is bread, and Bet is house. So, house of bread, Bethlehem. But that's another story. And Dalet is a door, a path, a way of life, movement into or out of. So, we got a picture of a house, and a Dalet, and we've got a 4. Now, in the old days, according to Wikipedia, a 4 was without this red little dash. It looked like a cross. Isn't that incredible? So the evolution of 4, it's changed over time, but originally it looks, if you do some digging, you'll find that a 4 looked like just simply like a plus sign, like a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. So when Jesus says, "I am the door," back then it would have been like, "I am the cross." And wow, some people would have understood that just through the old way of numbering, the numbering system. But isn't that neat? So if you look at this picture, we have a house and a door, and we got a house over there. Now, there's lots of verses in the Bible. You can certainly check out our live stream that Chrissy and I did a couple of days ago. Check out our live stream tab where we talked about the door, and I did a heavier study on that, a little over an hour video, but really fun. But just a quick summary. John 10, Jesus says, "I am the door." Revelation 4, verse 1, he says, "Come up here and behold the door." And he's talking to the churches, and there's a door reference. And Noah, the door was shut, and Lot hid behind the door, and all sorts of door things. They met at the tabernacle of meeting at the door. The high priest would walk through the door of the temple. There's all sorts of door things. The door was the moment of separation. It was the time when you were in or you were out. The 5 wise and the 5 foolish virgins. You in or are you out? What side of the door are you on? Now here we have, in 2024, we've got 2 tents or 2 houses. One door opens to the heavenly house, and that's it. The other door is the earthly house. So what I'm seeing here in this picture is an earthly tent and a heavenly tabernacle. The earthly tabernacle that's going to be destroyed, and a heavenly temple that is going to have a marriage. Which one are you going to? I am planning on going to the heavenly bet, because I believe in the finished work of the cross. Jesus is our high priest. It's through our high priest that we get to the heavenly tabernacle. Jesus is the good shepherd. It's through the good shepherd that we get to go to the heavenly tabernacle. And Isaiah 26, 17 through 21, "Hide yourself for a little while my indignation has passed away. Shut the door behind you. Come into the heavenly temporary dwelling place." And I've showed before, but here's my Hebrew. This is the interlinear Bible. But you can see that in verse, is it 17 or 18? That you can see the Natsal encoded, which is another word, essentially a Hebrew word for rapture. Every 6th letter there's a distance there, and it means Natsal, but it does it again. It does it twice. It's a 7-letter distance over here, Natsal, and that's in verse, is it 20 or 21? It's one of those two. I always get the verses a little confused with this book because it's all over the place and it reads backwards. I think it's verse 21, but essentially, Isaiah 26, 17 through 21 is talking about the rapture and hiding yourself during this wrath and tribulation that's coming. And here's a picture of it. Everybody always asks. There you go. That's what it looks like. I bought it online. But this is the pattern in the picture that I see. I see a heavenly bet and an earthly bet. If I was a betting man, I'd put my money on Jesus. because Jesus saves. Jesus is the rock on which we stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. Choose the heavenly door, the Jesus Dalet. And I bet you'll be happy in this bet. And I bet you'll be disappointed in this house, because this house is going to crumble. It's on sinking sand. This one's on the rock, which is Christ, which they rejected. They rejected the cornerstone. But anyway, thought I'd share this picture. I thought this was kind of neat. It kind of just came to me when I was on Brother John's channel the other day. So anyway, God bless. Go, Jesus, go. One day closer. See you in the clouds. Adios, muchachos.